Black Hollow, a town shrouded in mist and secrets. The name itself sent shivers down your spine. Locals whispered tales of a sinister legend, the Reflection Man. He haunted the mirrors at the stroke of midnight. They said he could steal your soul. One look into his eyes and you were gone forever. Most dismissed it as folklore, but some knew the truth. Lena, a young writer seeking inspiration, arrived in Black Hollow. She rented a quaint cottage on the edge of town. The locals warned her about the legend. Lena scoffed. Just a silly ghost story. She didn't believe in such things. She craved the unusual, the unexplained. Little did she know she was about to get more than she bargained for. The first few nights were uneventful. Then the whispers started. Faint at first, barely audible. They seemed to come from the walls, from the shadows. Lena tried to ignore them. She told herself it was just the wind. But the whispers grew louder, more insistent. They spoke her name. Lena! Lena! A cold dread began to creep into her heart. One day, exploring the attic, Lena found it. An antique mirror covered in dust. Its ornate frame seemed to beckon her. She brushed away the dust, revealing a dark, reflective surface. Something about it drew her in. It was beautiful, yet unsettling. That night, an irresistible urge overcame her. She had to see her reflection. Section 5, Midnight Terror. The clock struck 12. Lena stood before the mirror, her heart pounding in her chest. She leaned closer, peering into the glass. Her reflection stared back, but something was wrong. Her reflection's eyes were different. They glowed with an eerie white light. A cold hand shot out from the mirror, grabbing her wrist. Lena screamed. The Reflection Man had her. Section 6. Trapped in the reflection. Lena thrashed against the icy grip. She tried to pull away, but the grip was too strong. She felt herself being pulled closer, drawn into the mirror. Her reflection smiled, a cruel, mocking grin. "Welcome," a voice whispered from the depths of the mirror. "You are mine now." Lena's scream died in her throat as she was sucked into the reflection. Section 7. The Search for Lena. The next morning, Lena was gone, vanished without a trace. The townsfolk searched, but found nothing. Some whispered that the Reflection Man had taken her. Others dismissed it as a tragic accident. But the truth remained a chilling mystery. The antique mirror was gone too, vanished with Lena. The legend of the Reflection Man lived on. Section 8. The Reflection Remains. In the ethereal realm within the mirror, Lena was trapped. The Reflection Man, a shadowy entity, kept her prisoner. Her fear, her terror fueled his power. She was his to torment, to break. "You cannot escape," he hissed, his voice a cold whisper. "You are mine for eternity." Lena's spirit dwindled, her hope fading with each passing moment. Section 9. A New Reflection. Weeks later, a young man came to Black Hollow. He was looking for Lena, his missing sister. He rented the same cottage, unaware of its dark history. One night, exploring the attic, he found a dusty antique mirror. He stared at his reflection, unaware of the faint, ghostly image behind him. Lena's eyes, filled with terror and despair, met his. She was trapped. Section 10. The terror continues. The clock struck 12. The young man's reflection flickered. 2 points of eerie white light replaced his eyes. A cold hand shot out from the mirror. Grabbing his wrist, he screamed. The cycle began anew. The Reflection Man lived on, feeding on the terror of his victims. Black Hollow remained shrouded in mist and secrets, and the legend continued, a chilling reminder that some reflections are best left unseen.